field events. This will be a second call for the combined 4x8. But at this time, we have a special treat. We have Northside Zone, Danielle Miguel de la Fuente, singing the national anthem. So if you could please stand and remove your hats for the playing of the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, 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 say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the balls bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Danielle. All right, with that, all field events are now open. This is the third and final call for the combined 4x8. Again, third and final call for the combined 4x8. Again, this is a reminder for all of our field events. Girls are throwing disc first. Boys are throwing shot first. It is 3 throws. For high jump, boys are on the black, girls are on the red. For all running events, whether you're running the 100-meter dash or the combined 4x8 or even the 3200, you are checking in at the gray tent at the start of the 100. So no matter what running event you are doing, you check in at the start of the 100. For long jump, it will be open pit for the duration. With that, all field events are open, and we will be doing the combined 4x8 here shortly. If there is a Northside 4x18, you need to report to the start line at this time. A Northside 4x18 to the start line at this time.
Did you have a clip on this at all?
I don't.
I can set
Yeah,
it.
you just sit in there. Yep.
That's why I got it. Okay, we're gonna do something that they might do some other places. So this time I'm gonna move everybody out one lane.
We need any available Northside coach to please head to the long jump to check Andrews again. Any Northside coach, please go check into Jenny Andrews at the long jump at this time.
See the cones on the back of it? They're not in your lane, but it ends up a green line. So once you get to that green line, then you can come sits outside Northside, all the way to the line today.
This is a first call for the girls 100-meter hurdles. First call, girls 100-meter hurdles. Considering how quick with that will be, with one heat, that'll also be a first call for the boys 110 hurdles. First call, boys 110 hurdles. This is a second call for the girls, 100-meter hurdles, and a second call for the boys, 110 hurdles.
I'll get a bell after the lady.
Hey guys, you cannot be. You gotta go this way. Yep. Stop.
Go that way. Round in, come in.
All in.
Yeah, all the way up there.
There's a camera right here.
On a football field. I've used my teacher voice for a long time. Right. Yes, Alex.
All right, now that this is the final leg, this is the third and final call for the girls 100-meter hurdles, third and final call for the girls 100-meter hurdles, and third and final call for the boys 110 hurdles.
John, this is bell lap for leader.
Right.
Do you have a bell?
Oh, that's some tinker thing you had the other day.
That's a real bell.
Well, good.
Jay Neighbors, if you're here, to the timing table. Jay Neighbors, to the timing table.
Hey, I sent Josiah Bright over there. Is he over there yet?
Yes, Zero D, come on. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Come on, Zero D.
All right,
Let's go,
yeah,
Megan. Finish, Megan. Yes, Megan.
Hey, you're ready to stuff these envelopes, right? All right.
Everything you have, Max. Come on. Everything you have. Max, all. Come on. You gotta go now, Max. Yes, Max. Yes, Max. Yes. All of your fingers on it.
We will not be doing awards tonight at the conclusion of the races. We will have all ribbons in envelopes for both teams, or for all of the teams, at the conclusion of tonight's meet.
right, coaches and athletes on the sideline, we need some help setting up hurdles for the 100-meter hurdles for the girls. They're on the yellow setting, second tick, or rather yellow tick, second setting. So any help we can get from athletes and coaches on the sideline setting up hurdles would be greatly appreciated. This is a second call for the girls 100-meter dash. Second call for the girls 100-meter dash. And there's going to be a few of them, so I guess a first call for the boys 100-meter dash. First call for the boys 100-meter dash. By the way, those results for the men's, it was obviously the team from Southside. And For the women's, well, we only had one team running, so the team from Southside.
White.
We're white. Yep. You go that way, sir? Yeah, stop coming across the front of the camera. Read them back.
Nice job, ladies. Just come back to the red in your line. Lanes, please. As soon as I know that you got time. We'll clear you. Right?
Okay, we need help moving the hurdles for the boys. They go back to blue, up two, back to blue, up two. This is also a third and final call for the girls' 100-meter dash. Third and final call for the girls' 100-meter dash. Second call for the boys' 100-meter dash. Second call for the boys' 100-meter dash. We also have results for girls' disc in already. So we're reading just the winner of each event. So in first place for girls discus with a distance of 107 feet and 9 inches is Carroll's Lily George.
Again, any athletes and coaches that can help us for this second heat of the 110 hurdles, that would be greatly appreciated. By the way, results from that 100-meter hurdles. In first place for the 100-meter hurdles for the girls with a
again? Yep, we're white. We're on the men's 100.
Okay, top results from the 100 meters. Third place, time of 12:45, Carroll's Ava Mueller. Second place with 12:19, Carroll's Doreen Agi. And in first place, sweeping the event, also from Carroll with the time of 11:99, Nadia Ford. This is a third and final call for the girls' mile. Third and final call for the girls' mile.
We're good, Mike. Okay. Now, Andrew, you have the correct places, you just don't have the correct time. Correct? If you have the picture. I mean, ultimately, that might just be what you want to say. You know, that one race, you're not getting the girls' time. Because maybe when the official flag goes yellow, the arm, yeah, you need to click on the most recent gunfire and then click the three stop signs. And then don't okay. 2-8-3-5. And I didn't see the rest. Read it back.
All right, coaches, if we could get some help moving the block carts to the start for the 4x1s during the girls' mile. So if you have the block carts down by the start of the 100-meter dash, we need some help loading those back up and then moving them to the start line on the other side of the camera during the mile.
Mike, we're good. So I think why it did it is because when you called me and asked about 100.
Don, are we doing a waterfall?
Yeah, probably ought to do it.
Schmitz, when you had me fix the other event for you, remember I told you to go down in that list and to like push that into it? You might have, I've never had that happen to me before. But it might be like, because you clicked on one of the other ones, instead of it starting there, it's just like going to the next time.
Anybody have questions here?
So Andrew.
Yeah.
At the top of the screen, the R, this is the camera computer, the R.
All right, results from that top 3 of the 100-meter dash. In third place with a time of 11:25, Northside's Malik Moore. With a time of 11:16, Carroll's Caleb DeGood. And in first place for the boys 100-meter dash with a time of 10:93, Homestead's Vasco Bobek.
Everybody 3 steps back. We are running curve. Depart.
Yep. Okay.
On your marks.
History mark. Click. Yeah, click load schedule and click on whatever your next event is.
This is a second call for the boys' mile. Second call for the boys' mile. Again, coaches, if you have any athletes just standing by, we could use some help getting the block cart from the start of the 100 to the starting line on the other side of the camera. So any help we could get loading up the block cart and moving it over to the start line would be greatly appreciated.
That's correct. Yep, then you're good, Andrew. Go ahead and click the mystery mark again. The files, yep. Then click load schedule, then click OK. Still be on the boys 100 meter dash or whatever. Yep.
Malik Moore, you need to check back in at high jump. You have 4 minutes to get to high jump and do your jumps. Malik Moore to high jump.
Mr. Klein. You want them lined up?
Yes, please. Yeah, keep going, keep going. A little bit further off the track.
Come on, Megan. This is going to be a hard lap. 126.
I need her number. Mike, I need her number.
2, then 1.
Thank you.
first for the girls 4x1 and a first call for the boys 4x1s. So again, first call for the 4x1s, both girls and boys.
They're still standing there.
All right, gentlemen, if you're running the mile, we're ready for you at the start line. So you can do a warm-up jog to the start line. So, gentlemen, if you're ready for the mile, come on down.
Even if you're not ready. We're not waiting. That's correct. Get up, fire the gun. Whoever's here. You guys gotta run.
All right, top 3 for the
Go this
mile.
mile now.
Sweeping the event is
What was your
Carroll
way? Take your
with
mile.
5:56.86 for Reber, 5:41.46 for Maeve Clark, or maybe Clark, and first place with a time of 5:40.40 is Carroll's Claire Lane.
That means I'm really. You graduated in 90. No, girls. You graduated in 99? Oh, you're young. Oh, yeah. The girls were 2000. No, he was 99. Yeah. The girls were 2000. Okay, make a line. Try to find your number. Nope. Just make sure you tell us. Make sure we know what it is. Yeah. Here. Except I am going to take 20 through 27 of this for the second water. 20, 27 up. So you guys can finish.
Yeah, Don, yep, we've got the double waterfall.
You have a first digit plus your double digit.
Jesus, keep going up.
19 out there. All right, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, straight. 7, 8. Okay, you guys got hit. See if you can take this. Okay, you're on the curve line. Okay, run the arc line. 3 steps back. 3 steps back. Don't worry if your number falls off when you're ready to tell us after you finish, okay? You're all right.
No, Jackson, after. 4 minutes and 45 seconds.
On your marks.
All right, Mike, I'll be right back.
All right, folks, a couple of things. First of all, second call for the 4x1s. Second call for the 4x1s, both girls and boys. Second of all, we do have concessions open. It's through door 23, which is the far side of the stands. So you're used to it being built into the side, the east side, but now you have to go around and go through the west side through door 23. Last of all, we have results from the girls' high jump. So top 3. In third place is Carroll's Peyton Tomsick with a height of 4'2". And in first place, tied with a height of 4'10", both from north side, Michael Smith and Jayana Floto.
Good. Very smart. Eyes Smith. 27. 27. There we go. 26. Then I'll need support. Stay in line, guys. Need the number 11. Homestead. Then 7. 5. And then 10. 11. And then 8. Just put them in order. 8. And then 9. And then 12. Don, just put them in order. There's no way. We'll have to walk around. Yep, those two are last one. I did not see what were your more teams. Hey Lou, can you judge a 4x1 exchange zone? You got a little bit of time. Oh, no doubt about it. Good job, Jay Sean. Come on, Jay. Come on, Spencer. Two north side guys, and that's it. Once the north side guys go through, put them in, and then Mike just wrap them around and walk straight through lane
Right
1.
back to here. Just, if it helps, 4 was 4th, 5 was 5th.
That is somewhat helpful.
It is. Step out. Keep out.
This is a third and final call for the girls 400. Third and final call for the girls 400. First call for the boys 400.
Alright, in this men's heat of the 4x1, we have Southside, lane 1, Homestead, lane 2, Northside, lane 3, Carroll, lane 4. Those are your varsity squads. In lane 6, we have Southside, lane 7, Carroll, lane 8, Homestead, and lane 9, Northside, and those are your JV squads. Once these teams get in place, we'll read those one more time.
All right, top 3, 4x1 for the girls. In third place is the team from Southside, 52-81. Second place, team from Northside, 51-22. And in first place for the 4x1 with a time of 48:03 is Carroll.
Rip. Hey, right here? Right here?
Now have they done something? Okay. Yeah, like 10 to 12 minutes. Yep. Okay. Thanks, Jenny.
Once again, in lane 1 is Southside, lane 2 Homestead, lane 3 Northside, lane 4 Carroll, lane 6 Southside, lane 7 Carroll, lane 8 Homestead, and lane 9 Northside. The varsity squads are on the inner lanes, and the JV squads are on the outer lanes.
I'll get lane 1.
Oh, you're doing lane 1? Okay.
It's right in front of me. I don't want to feel too lazy.
You're waving a flag. I'm not even moving that much today.
Hey, Jaden, can you work on just getting all those blocks back on the court? Thank you, sir. Northside 9.
This is a third and final call for the boys, 400. Third and final call for the boys, 400. Also, results from the boys high jump.
Hey, trade. Trade.
Just had that handed to me. All right. So for the boys high jump, in third place is, with a height of 5'10", Homestead's Bo Cohen. In second place, also with 5'10", but fewer attempts, Northside's Malik Moore. And in first place for men's high jump with a height of 6 even, Homestead's Keaton Sennett.
Step on the back, they'll be good. Always step on the back, man. Never step on the back.
Yeah, hey Bev, I went ahead and I got her in the computer in that lane 1 and 2. Hey, no, thank you, Bev. Appreciate it.
Hurry up. Go get a righty. Yeah. Hurry up. Here you go.
All right, we've got some extra 4x1s here. In lane 1 is Southside, lane 2 Carroll, lane 3 Northside, and lane 3 4 Homestead. In lane 6 is Homestead's D team, and lane 7 Carroll's D team, and in lane 8 Northside's D.
Not even, man. Hey,
Vince, keep your head down to the red arrow.
alright. No, bro. It's like a 40, bro. Keep it down. He's gonna get set. He said, but keep it down till you hit his block. Yeah. Hey, once the initial already set on your mark. Go for it, bro. Once you hit his block,
As we move into the girls' 400-meter race, again, third and final call for the boys' 400. between the two heats of the boys 4x1, top three. With a time of 44:53, the team from Southside A. With a time of 42:72, the team from Homestead A. And in first place for the boys 4x1, with a time of 42:70, the team from Carroll A.
Hey, Mr. Klein, get them over here. Then they can set their blocks while they're over here. Second race, come here. Come here, second race, come out here.
Andrew. So
We're going to put you over there in the white. Here's the reason why. Because 4, 5, and 6, so you guys, anybody want to hear use blocks? So without,
No.
Okay, 4, 5, and 6, when they're, as soon as they're gone, you can set your block and find your line.
Hey Siri, call it instruments.
Lucy Jessup, you need to go check into long jump. Again, Northside girls, Lucy Jessup, please check into long jump at this time.
Nice job, ladies.
Oh, we're good, Mike. Sorry. Yeah, we're good.
Once again, we need Ernest Carswell, Andrews from Carroll, and Jessup from Northside. This is your final call to get checked in at the long jump.
First race, going here, coming.
Yeah, first race. Go to the white line. 2s and 3s. Heat 2 and heat 3. Come over here.
It's just them two.
That's it, going for the first race?
Yeah. It's just them three. Is that really?
Okay. On a varsity guy's not running yet. That means you guys are all going to be scoring. Yeah, 2s and 3s. Just stay behind each other, okay?
Make sure it's doing
Oh, we can't do these now, Don. Yep. Are there 4 heats? 8 now. Or 3? There's 5 heats to the boys' And that's funny that the varsity heat only has 3 guys. But okay, hey, that's all right.
I don't know about the
Yeah, can you guys... Actually, let's go behind the line. Second race, you'll come out. I'll fix. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Yeah, don't worry about it, Sophie.
All right, that girls 400. Top 3 in 3rd place with a time of 102.13, Carroll's Dorothy Adjai. In 2nd place with a time of 101.74, Carroll's Ava Myers. And in 1st place for the girls 400 with a time of 1 flat .79, Southside's Isla Woodson.
Blocks are already there. All right. Yep, that's your blocks right there. Lane 1, sir. Yep. 1 or 2. Oh, wait, on this.
This is a first call for the 300 hurdles for the girls and boys. First call for the 300 hurdles, girls and boys.
Hey, ready. Nice shot.
Second call for the 300 hurdles. Second call for the 300 hurdles, both girls and boys.
Nice one, Carroll. Hey, you can let it go.
One behind the white line. Behind the white line. Behind the white line.
Annabelle Muncie Schwartz, you need to be checked into shot put. Again, Northside's Annabelle Muncie Schwartz. Please ensure that you or your coach checks into shot put for you at this time.
Again, third and final call for the 300 hurdles, both girls and boys. Third call, 300 hurdles, girls and boys. A distant first call for the girls 800. Distant call, first call for the girls 800.
Gentlemen, hang out the red line just for a minute while we make sure we're keeping right.
Yeah, we're good, Mike.
Okay, I was handed men's shot put. Top 3. For the distance of 40 and 9 inches, Southside's Rayvon Gibson. Second place for the distance of 41 feet, 9 inches, Carroll's Cade McGinnis. And in first place for men's shot put. Let them finish.
Come on, Pittman! Come on, Pittman! Come on, come on!
Okay, and winning the men's shot put with a distance of 42 feet, 8 inches is Northside's own Braylon Smeltzer.
Yeah, we're good, Mike.
This is the final call for concessions. Final call for concessions. They will be closing here shortly.
Coaches, at the conclusion of this 5th heat of the 400, the setup time for the 300. So if you could find a couple of athletes that are going to be able to help us set up the 300 hurdles, that would be greatly appreciated. So again, coaches, if you could find some kids to help us set up the 300 hurdles at the completion of this heat, it'd be greatly appreciated.
boys team, can you please get off of the high jump pit? Homestead boys, please get off of the high jump pit. Thank you.
This is a second call for the girls 800. Second call for the girls 800. All right, coaches and athletes, we're moving on to the 300 hurdles. So any assistance we can get putting the hurdles onto the track at this time. Remember, it's the red tick, lowest setting. Red tick, lowest setting. So any help with the 300 hurdles, greatly appreciated. This is a third and final call for the girls 800. Third and final call for the girls 800.
All the way down,
All
yeah?
the way down.
Don, if you start walking over and getting them warmed up,
I got
I'll
'em.
walk around and make sure I get to you and they're all good.
Good deal.
I think that's exactly what it was. Now, it is true. I hired a worker. That worker did not show up. Put me in a bad spot, obviously. But, yeah.
results for the 400. For the boys, top three. Third place with a time of 51:59, Southside's Marcel Gatlin. Second place with a time of 51:57, Carroll's Trey Torres. And in first place for the boys 400 meter dash with a time of 50:94, Carroll's August Adams.
No, I'm not going to check in. Lexi, are you wanting to get paid and help on Saturday? I'm assuming you're already going to be here. Do we have you working? Oh, good. Okay. Probably long jump, high jump, and then obviously, yeah, that's probably it. Cool. Thank you. All right, you're on. Jonathan, stay on the reds up to.
All right, folks, as we move on to the boys 300, we need help setting them up two. So they stay on the red setting, but they go up two. So any coaches and athletes on the sidelines, help us in setting the hurdles up two. I also have results from the men's long jump. So, men's long jump. In third place, with a distance of 18 feet, 5 inches, Carroll's Jackson Rhodes. In second place, with a distance of 18 feet, 6 inches, Southside's Dreas Nicholson, DeReyes. In first place, with a distance of 20 feet, 4 inches, Southside's Trayvon Hamlin. All right, before they round the bend, for the 300 hurdle girls, third place, time of 52:18, Southside's Teresa Shepard. Second place, with a time of 48:59, Carroll's Claire Byrag. And in first place for the 300 hurdle girls, with a time of 48:03, Southside's Isla Woodson. First call for boys, 800. First call for boys, 800. And again, any athletes or coaches, if you saw any hurdles get knocked over or miss a line, please help us in quickly fixing that before the second heat. Coaches and athletes, we need help clearing the track of hurdles so we can move on to the 800. Second call for the boys, 800. Second call for the boys, 800.
Appreciate it. Thank you for the help. I really enjoy. I really appreciate that. And Miguel, I'm good, Mike. Miguel sounds amazing. He can sing every time.
If you hang out on the back table with some little guys standing, eventually they'll put a list of them out there.
There is a chance that you become our shot put lead. We might teach you a little bit about it, but there's a good shot. Yes, sir. Oh, he's right here. I do not have his name. Do you know which lane?
All right, I also was given results for the girls long jump. Top 3 for girls long jump. Third place with a distance of 13 feet, 11 inches, Southside's Isla Brown.
pushed
In
the
second
hurdle
place
over
with a
his
distance of
Oh, I
14
didn't
feet
see
3
it, but
inches, Carroll's
if somebody was
Anna
around, what do you
And
remember what
in
lane?
first place with a distance of
Well, they're
14
in the
feet 6
13.9.
inches, Northside's Bria Smith.
Oh, that was the first race? Was it the first race?
No, he was in the heat with the south side, but not south side boys. It was like the second or third heat.
Well, there's only two.
Two. So
Girls 800 runners, you can begin heading to the start line again. First heat of the girls 800. Please start heading to the start line
he
at
didn't
this
even
time.
go over it. He just pushed it over with his hand, both hands.
I don't. We can, Andrew.
What? Was it?
Then Braylon Tisdale. Either that or I need to call, I don't know.
Yeah, he ran the fastest time in the meet.
But if you push it over with your hands, you can't speed things up.
Can we have a Homestead coach meet Mr. Weaver at the start-finish line? Homestead coach, please meet Mr. Weaver at the start-finish line at this time.
One, two, three here. 4, 5, 6 out there. Did you see him? Did you see Tinsdale? Yeah. Or Tisdale? What do you want to do? Okay. As long as we go with you, I want to make sure you saw it too. We'll DQ it.
Got it.
Yep. No problem. Thanks. Thank you. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Come here.
Thank you, sir.
7, 8, 9, 10.
It happens. It wasn't even 39.
Somebody's in the way, but there's orange coat over there, there's green dot line all the way across. Then you cut down the lane. Watch out, turn right there. This way you're going to run sectionals, you're not going to be used. 3 steps back. They stand.
Robin's good, man. We like her on tickets. I had to pull her. You're happy with that. Gonna work last night and then work this night.
Yes, right. Oh, no, sorry. I'm walking. All right, results from that 300 men's hurdles, which, by the way, it is a third and final call for the men's 800. Results, third place, with a time of 42.83, Carroll Samuel Lovell. In second place, with a time of 42.67, Homestead's Marshall Heck. And in first place, with a time of 42.51, Carroll's Owen Hughes.
Okay. I'll do the same. Yeah, just on the white lines. Just on the white lines. Yeah.
And Don, I think I'll be able to get them all because it's only 12 girls, but if I don't have a hip number, that's just the thing I need.
We'll line them.
We should be good.
Okay.
Got him, don't you?
I think I got them all, Don. Give me 1 second.
Second race, come here. Good job, ladies. Way to stay over there. All right, 1, 2, 3 here. 4, 5, 6, start here. 7, 8, 9, 10, right here. Okay, ladies, I'm just talking to you right here. Take 1 step. You guys take a step forward. Okay, your side. Box alley. This is not your starting line. Your starting line will be up there with the green dotted. Stay in your box alley. You can cut down within your box alley, but as you look down, see that white line to your left? Do not cross that white line until you get to those cones over on the back. Where she is, this is that line all the way front. Then you can cut all the way down.
That was amazing. Nice job.
Okay, there you go. 3 steps back. First box alley. 3 steps back.
We got water.
Come on, listen, Jimmy. This is our lesson. This is me.
It's cold.
Gotta listen. Back up. Everybody up. Green down the line.
Yeah, right there.
Results from the girls' shot put. In third place with a distance of 30 feet 8 inches is Carroll's Brenna Rizzo. In second place with a distance of 30 feet 11.5 inches, Southside's Briley Dietrich Williams. And in first place for the girls' shot with a distance of 40 feet 4 inches, Carroll's Lily George.
We'll line them
Walk
up.
strong again. Yep. All right, Mike. Walking around, please.
First call for girls 200. First call for the girls 200. And the first heat of the boys 800 is welcome to come to the start line at this time.
Come this way.
So the first heat of the boys 800 head up to the start line at this time. And considering that the 200s will go quick, we may as well also say first call for the boys 200. Although there's going to be 10 heats of that.
Hold up. Where did Annabelle?
She got Annabelle over there.
Okay.
She's right there.
What number? 5.
Oh, right here she is.
Okay. What number?
You're fine. 6.
Okay.
Can I go 7? My number fell off.
7. Yep. Keep walking.
Number 9.
9. Number
10.
10. 11. 14. 13.
1 second. Then